Yeah, welcome to the show today. It's been a little while, y'all. Um, what I want to do today, as opposed to other days when I usually talk about what's going on in the world and the 1% and the ruling class and Rona and all that BS that just inundated with us, and then give you guys the behind the scenes. What I want to focus on today is self, yourself, myself, and the inner work to become whole. The reason why I want to focus on this is because during these last couple of weeks, really honestly for a while now, I've gone through a transformation, but it's now shifting and manifesting more rapidly than ever before. I see myself wanting to achieve my dreams, my successes, my goals, love, happiness, peace, prosperity, all of the great feelings and manifestations that the universe has given to us in this physical world, in this reality. I want that for myself. And so now I feel like I want to share this new knowledge of self to those who have been watching me and following me, and those who will be introduced to me in the future. And so I think it's more time, um, well, how can I say this? Now is the time to speak on this. And so I'm going to take you into things I've done in order to get on this pathway that's going to lead to my salvation and also my fulfillment of maintaining and becoming whole within myself. Not only to be good to myself, be the best version of myself, but then to also be good and to treat those that I love and care about the right way. And that's important because when you don't do that, you bring in negativity to yourself, and then that eventually hurts those that you love and that you care about. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to hurt the ones you love. You don't want to hurt the ones you care about, because hurt people, And you want and heal people, and good people, just give that off. And so I'm gonna take you guys into some of the things that I've done. Number one, tapping into chakra energy. Chakra energy. So I've learned about the seven chakras in more intricate detail. I always knew a general basis here and there, but I learned about the seven major chakra points and um, where it is and where they are located, and then also on top of that, how to heal them. So I want to start with the root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. That root chakra deals with your foundation. It's the root, So it deals with your core. It deals with that solid foundation. What grounds you here? What gives you security? What gives you safety? What gives you, an affirmation and a desire of saying, okay, I'm here, I'm stable, I am safe, I am secure. There is no fear. You know, when that is not in its proper alignment, you become fearful. You have doubts. You're always constantly trying to figure out, what's going on. You're not rooted. You're like a tether. You're like a floating leaf just guiding in the wind. And that's good. That's not healthy. I can tell you from experience. That is not healthy at all. That messes you up. You know. You don't have those roots that ground you, and that can be financial roots. That can also be family, emotional roots. So it's good to get in touch with your roots in all areas. So, if you had a bad childhood, time to heal that and put down some better roots. If you are unknown about your childhood, you were abandoned, you didn't know your father, you didn't know your mother, you had a bad strained relationship with both of them. It's time to get in touch with those roots so you can heal yourself. You know, like, this is what I want for us as a people. I'm talking specifically to black people because that's our number one problem. We don't know our roots. We are not healed. We have fears. We're not secure. We're unsafe. We're in survival mode. You know, we're not in elevated mode. We're not in the alignment of all the chakra modes. You know, and that sucks. That really sucks because we deserve better because we are the gods and we are moral. We are strong, and so I want us to be secure. And while I'm saying that to y'all, I'm saying it to myself as well because I'm not some, you know, top flight dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't have it all together, but I do want to share what I learned and implement what I learned so it can manifest in my reality, and then it can give you that same energy in return. because that's what I'm all about. So now that we've gone to the root chakra, the next chakra is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra deals with your creativity and your sensualness and your sexuality as well. So that deals with, you're having a healthy sex drive. That's part of it. You need to, you need to have that flow, and it deals with creativity. When it's not like that, you can be blocked. You can have reproductive problems. You can have anxiety, and that can mess you up. That can mess you up in a lot of areas. So it's important to keep that going, keep that fluid. It's important to stay in balance with that. It's important to have a healthy sex drive. With a partner that you connect with. That's important. It's important to have a creative flow and ingenuity and people in an environment that cultivates that. That's important. It's important to have that. That's being whole within yourself. So that's the sacral chakra. Then the next chakra is the solar plexus chakra. That deals with your self-esteem. That deals with your inner power. That deals with your self-confidence. That deals with knowing that you are enough. That knowing that you're worthy. Not having all of these self-doubts, and self-hatred and feeling like you're less than and all of that. No, you don't want that. You want to know that, hey, I am who I am and I'm secure in that. Not where it's overhyped, where you're like, yeah, I'm Billy Dada, come see me type, none of that. Yeah, I'm the Don Dada, like, none of that. But just to be even killed, just to know that, hey, I am who I am, and I'm comfortable in my shoes. I'm comfortable in myself. I know who the hell I am. I'm worthy, and I'm taking, I'm shining. I'm doing me, but not in a, how can I say, in a abrasive or domineering way, in a more even killed, flowing, balanced way. You want that balance. So, like I've given you the three chakras just to start with, the three lower chakras. So those are all deals with your physicalness, and then there's the heart chakra, which I'm about to go into next, and that's like the balance, and that's kind of like the bridge between the physical three major ones and then the more spiritual ones, which we're going to get into after that. So the next chakra is the heart chakra. Now this deals with love. This deals with your emotions. This deals with you having a healthy self-love for yourself, because there is no love if you don't love yourself. You can't give anybody anything that you don't have yourself. And then also being able to give and receive love selflessly and having it flow. Because you can have imbalance one way. You can be cold and blocked off and cold-hearted, which is horrible. You don't want to have that. And then you can be overly too much. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't have nothing to give for yourself, and you're just just too much, no boundaries, this and that. You don't want that either. People gonna get annoyed at that. People gonna be like, damn, bro, like, can you take a break? Hey, you suffocated me, jit, watch out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to even kill where it just flows. You have that love for yourself, but you're able to healthily give love to the world, give love to in your relationship, give love to those that you care about, give love to your soulmate, give love to your wife, all that whole nine. You want to be able to do that. And then the wife, vice versa, give love to the husband and all of that. You don't want it to be unbalanced. You don't want to be cold and where you just have some self-love, because that's selfishness. And then that's a loneliness and aloneness, and that's not healthy. It's coldness. You don't want to have that, because that's not pure, and you're not going to be able to flow. And that's a part, and you want to be able to flow. You want to be able to elevate. So, it's healthy. It's good enough. It's good to have self-love for yourself, and then it's also good to balance that off with selflessness and having selfless love. So, yeah. And then after that, and remember I told you the heart chakra is the bridge. And now I've talked to you about the positive aspects of the heart chakra. There are, when it's toxic or when it's unbalanced as well, you can have envy, jealousy. You can have controlling issues because, like I said before, hurt people. And so you might have gone through a bad breakup from before. You didn't heal from that. The shit might have fucked you up. Shit like that happens, and so certain things trigger you back into that state of mind, and you haven't healed yourself fully. So you don't want to have that jealousy, that envy, and that just messed up negative way. You don't want to have that. You want to be able to heal that you know. And so it's important, and it's also important to have people around you who are understanding, who have your back, who are down for you. You know, when you have that, things just flow. Things just flow. You know this person's gonna be there no matter what, and so you can just healthily build yourself up. Healthily know that this person is going to be right there for you. You know that they're going to be right in lockstep with you. So why would you not go all out for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody down that's right by your side. It's like Bonnie and Clyde. You'll do whatever because you know they're always going to be there. So you're going to want the best for yourself, and in turn the best for them. And so you're going to be able to make sure yourself is whole. So that's that's good. It's good to get rid of that jealousy. It's good to get rid of that envy. It's good to get rid of that fear, that controlling, all of these negative aspects that come from you being unhealthy, you having bad experiences at childhood, you having bad experiences in relationships, you having bad experiences with your parents, with your friends. All of these things build up, and then if you don't heal this, it becomes toxic and detrimental, and it can hurt yourself. It can destroy your goodness, your purity, and then can destroy and hurt the ones you love, and then destroy your relationship. And now you're looking like, damn, what the fuck? Like, damn, why did I do this? What made me do this? What? Like, now you're freaking out. Oh my God, what did I do? You know, and you didn't even know that it was just the fact that you hadn't healed yourself. Truthfully, you hadn't gotten rid of all of that. So yeah, it's important to heal all of that. It's important. And it's important to be open with your partner. Like, hey, I'm dealing with this, but there's no reason for us to not work out. Like, let's work, let's continue to grow. Let's continue to do what we gotta do. But let me make sure I'm healing myself. Let me be accountable. Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you that, hey, it's trauma. And then to have a partner who's understanding for that and like able to just really be compassionate and give you that real caring kindness, like, you go the extra mile. You'll be like, I appreciate you for this, and I'm going to go even farther so I can heal myself, so we can be in bliss, and be in synchronicity and harmony and tranquility, and peace and happiness. So, yeah. So, I talked about the bridge between the physical, and then now we're going into the higher realm chakras, which are the higher ones. And the next chakra after that is the throat chakra. That deals with, speaking, talking, speaking your truth, you know, telling it how it is, um, just being straight up, just being 100, just speaking truth to power, you know. That's actually my best chakra, by the way, if y'all can't tell. That's my best one. That's my best one, I'm being honest. Probably from my throat chakra to my heart chakra, probably my two best ones, honestly. Um, but I've learned over time, that I've had to heal my heart chakra more and more because of bad experiences and just overall not really being in balance. But I'm learning. I'm learning like everybody else. But back to the throat chakra. I don't wanna. This is about y'all. I'm helping. This is helping me, but this is more about you, who's watching. But I'm just giving you guys an example of things to relate to. But back to the throat chakra. Like I said, personal power, about speaking your truth, bringing truth to power, standing up for yourself. Speaking your mind. Not being scared of that, not blocking your words. You know, not feeling shunned or feeling like you have to hold your tongue and stuff like that. You gotta let it flow. You know, but it has to be in balance. Sometimes you can talk too much. It's about communicating in flow, not forcing the communication, not being reckless with it, not popping off out the mouth and talking greasy, or not being meek and quiet every time something arises. It's about just flowing, just being in balance. You'll know once you're balancing your chakra out, you will see what is enough. You'll see what's a little too less or a little too much. You'll see it. You'll feel it. Your energies will just align with it. So, and you'll just be able to tap into it and at will. Trust me. So, yeah. And the next chakra after that is the one in the middle, right here. That's the third eye. That's the most favorite. Everybody want to tap into the third eye and get that God mind. That deals with intuition. That deals with being able to read energy. That deals with being able to be intuitive be able to, have an even kill, be able to read yourself, knowing yourself, know thyself, so that you can know the world around you. That's tapping into your inner self, your inner being, your inner core, getting to the root of yourself. you know, and then that allows you to be able to read the rest of the world. Because once you know you, you can know everything else, because the temple is inside of you, the heaven is inside of you. So once you know heaven, you can then know everything else. So that's what that deals with, you know. And it's important to unlock that, you know. Once you unlock that, you're good. You're golden, you know. It's important to lock that. It's very, very important, because if it's calcified, you're not connected to the universe. You can have problems with empathy. You can have problems with being humane. You don't want to be no damn demon in this bad boy, no zombie out here. Nah, you want to be enlightened. You want to be connected with the Most High. You want to be connected into the universe. That's a great thing. So I dealt with 6 chakras. We dealt with 2 of the higher realm spiritual chakras. We talked about the bridge chakra. We talked about the 3 lower chakras. And I'm not saying lower like less than, but just lower as far as where it's placed at, because they're all important. All of them are important. If you're imbalanced in one, they mess you all up. So you got to have them all. All of them are important in their own way. But now we're going to the top, the last chakra, which is at the top, which is the crown chakra. That deals with spiritualness, getting the energy from the universe. That's the crown one. That's the one that taps you in. That's the one that gets you to that higher realm, into your 9 mind. That's that. Getting into the universal truths. And once you're able to unlock that, you're able to then manifest things at will. You're able to then know the universal truths. You're able to have wisdom, have understanding, have logic, but also have great intuitiveness beyond the 3rd chakra, beyond the 3rd eye. So these are important. And if you're able to unlock that, you'll be able to. Once you're able to unlock that, align with all the other ones that are unlocked and in balance, you'll be whole. You'll be whole. You'll just be able just to be and do at will, and it's a powerful thing. I'm still working on each one, but I can feel it every day getting better. I can feel it. I have moments of lapse. I have moments of going to the lower self, but that's energy getting out of me, basically. That's energy expelling from me, and the only thing that I would recommend for you to do is be able to do that on your own. You know what I'm saying? Or do that with a partner that will understand you and understand what you're trying to do. And being open is positive. Meditating by yourself is good. Being alone by yourself is good, but it's also good to share and be in social settings, working on things together. So, and that's what I've been up to, man. That's really what I've been up to. I've heard about all the stuff going on. Lunch Bucket Joe trying to send in his little hit squad, basically. The situation with Haiti. We already know that was the Anglo-American powers, the ruling class, who assassinated the president of Haiti because he wasn't going along with the Rona BS. Because the ruling class is spooked. They're pieces of trash. You already know. But I'm not gonna get on this time right now. I'm not really gonna get on all of the international stuff, honestly, because we already know it's the same usual suspects. Everything that goes on, whether it's the celebrity class getting assassinated like Nipsey and all of that, whether it's these trials, whether it's all top down from the ruling class. It's all outside. You know what I'm saying? It's all the 1%. But they're not undefeatable. The truth and the truth of it all, when you're able to unlock yourself and be your best version of yourself, you will then go higher than where they can even touch you. You'll be able to actually usurp them, basically. You'll be able to defeat them, because you'll be beyond them. They won't be able to even touch you in any form or capacity, because you'll be able to be who you want to be and do what you want to do at will. You'll be free. You'll be truly free. And that's what I want to tap into. I'm kind of shifting my focus on all of this stuff. I don't really want to go into the same one too. It's the same thing. Either it's going to be another black man, woman, or kid assassinated, killed by the cops or the wannabes, the buffer class groups, you know, paramilitary, whatever it is, you know. And so it's just the same nonsense, same stupid things. Either a stupid Karen video, cops, white supremacists, one of the buffers, the ruling class up to no good as usual. And so now I want to shift from that because it's not even about them. When we do what we have to do and we holistic and whole and make ourselves whole and heal ourselves, we'll set ourselves free. We really will. We will. And so that's the focus right now, you know? And so me talking about what my techniques, you know, where it's chakras, and then now I'm going to shift and transition into other things that I've done, which is mantras and listening to vibrational sounds to unlock the root chakras, or it's affirmations, which I've been doing. You know, these things have helped, you know, or also tapping into crystals and stuff like that. These have helped. I'm just being honest with you. These have helped me. They've made my mind elevate. They've made me not even care about the ins and outs of all of this crap, you know? It's just like, because it's all window dressing. Once I do what I gotta do, once we do what we have to do, these people become irrelevant. We'll be able to create our own society and defeat them at will. You know what I'm saying? And they won't be able to stop us. They can't stop us now because it's all within us. It's the temple is within. And so that's what I'm going into right now. You know? That's where I'm at with it. And so, you know, I want to kind of leave you guys with some of the affirmations I've been up to. You know, I've been kind of like, I am happiness, you know, I am love, I am peace, I am prosperity, I am success, I am abundance, I am greatness, you know, I am tough, I am a man, you know, I am responsible, I am a family man, you know, I'm a soulmate, you know, like great things that I've been doing, you know, and I've been also not only affirming things, but also reflecting on things that come up when I do meditation, when I breathe, when I listen to the chakra sounds, vibrations, and mantras, and those things that come up within me, because you have to heal what's causing the unalignment. You have to heal what's burdening you. You have to heal what is hurting you. You have to heal what's hurting other people. You know, you have to get to the root of that, and then you have to expel it, and then finally dissipate it, so it doesn't exist anymore. You're the new person permanently. And so I've been doing that, you know. I've been doing that. Have I had lapses in that? Yeah, you're damn right. I'll be the first one to admit it. You know, I've done things and acted out based upon trauma, you know. I'm not going to get into any specifics, but just in general, like, for example, like, you know, when it comes to, like, things that I've been involved in, when it comes to, like, my relationship or whatever, based upon trauma of a previous relationship, that enacted me to act out things that had nothing to do with the current reality. You know, that happens. You have traumas, and you feel like this is triggering that said trauma because it's in the same sort of setting or whatever, and then it'll just come out of nowhere. You're like, why the fuck? Then you sit back, you're like, why did you act like that? Why did this happen? Because you didn't heal that trauma from before. You didn't get to the root of that, you know? And now it's caused damage. You know, irreparable damage that really has the other person looking at you like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you were this, and like, I am this. And you don't even know why you acted that way until you get to the root and fully realize, okay, this is why I acted like that, because of trauma. But if you have somebody who will stand with you, stand by you, who's really true to you, unconditional love, and you know that this person has your back and you have theirs, you can get through anything. And that's honestly what I believe, you know? And we need to have that as a group. If we had that love and commitment for each other as a group, couldn't nothing stop us. Nothing can stop us now. That's why right now, if you notice, everything outside of us is going crazy because we're not staying at that low chakra energy. Enough of us are elevating. We're elevating. We're shifting. We're getting higher. We're going to attain that mayat that we deserve. You know, we're going to have a world that is of substance. We're going to have a world that is positive, and it's going to be our world. We're going to be whole within ourselves. We're going to be able to create abundance. You're going to have the house you want, the life you want, the dream you want, the career you want. You're going to have all of that. You will, And I'm saying, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Just watch, I'm telling y'all, just watch these videos going forward, because you'll see these steps that I'm taking. You'll see me where I am right now, and then you'll see the gradual elevation, And it's already happening. I'm already elevating. I can't, I'm elevating in my life. I met people who are amazing, I met, I can't even front. I met the love of my life, you know, while I was elevating, I got to go on vacation in places I never went on vacation before while I was elevating, you know before, while I was in the transition period, I got to meet incredible people, meet people who have knowledge of self, meet smart people, meet great, genuine people who really have your back. That's incredible, and I can just thank the universe. That's another thing too, being grateful for what you have, being grateful for where you are right now, not being satisfied, but being grateful for where you are. When I really look at that, I am pretty freaking grateful, you know. Like I showed y'all in my last video, my queen messed around for my birthday and gave me a whole bunch of stuff that I really appreciated. Dr. Amos Wilson, you know, Unks, pyramid chains, that's that's special, you know. And so I appreciate that, and I'm really grateful for that, and I feel like, when you have that, you're like, dang, okay, you have something that you can call home. Home is where the heart is. And so I'm like, man, this is special. And so I want that for everybody. Everybody deserves to finally feel at home. Everybody deserves that. So I'm really appreciative of everything. I really am, because I am blessed. I don't need to stress. When I sit back and really think about everything, and a lot of days I be stressed and I be like, dang, I need to elevate, I need to do this and that. I need to sit back and really just flow, man. That's what I need to do. I need to sit back and really just flow. Continue to work, but not stress out. Not be so depressed or doubtful of myself, or thinking like I'm not enough, or I don't have enough. I am enough. I am abundance. It's manifesting itself. It's manifesting. So I just need to trust the process and go forward with that. So this has been a great video. This has been very informative. As I'm talking to you, I'm also like hearing myself, and I'm like, man, this is amazing. I look forward to speaking more on these things and more on these type of topics going forward, because I'm elevating. I'm improving every day. I'm getting better every day. I'm admitting when I'm doing wrong, and I'm expelling that. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I understand when I do wrong, and I move forward in that manner. Will it take me more than once? Yeah. But if you have people who are patient with you, you're patient with them. You have people who know you, and who understand you. You can go real far. And when you know yourself, you can go even farther. So, I look forward to this. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for sharing this, liking this, posting a comment, subscribing to the page, because this is just the start of something great. And yeah, so so that's what I want to leave you guys off of. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. I'm gonna try to make videos every week now. I just had to. It's been a while because I've been going through this sort of metamorphosis. I've been on my caterpillar thing, hit the cocoon. Now I'm sprouting into a butterfly. no, that's that's a good analogy. But I've been like rising like the phoenix as well. So, I had to do that work. So yeah. So I just kind of want to end it off by saying things that you guys should tap into. I always say tap into learning about chakras, learning about your energy, learning about mantras, learning about affirmations, writing things down, speaking positive to yourself. I would say also doing things that in the small, in a sense, that give you self-confidence. Small things, you know what I'm saying? Don't, if you want to have a big goal, yeah, damn right, you have a big goal. But do small things that give you that, okay, I can do this step by step. And then eventually those small things turn into big things. And then you look back and you'll be like, damn, you did all that? Yeah, and I can give you guys an example of that. Back in the day, I can only do 25 push-ups. 25. Like I was like, dang, bro, I'm tripping. Like I can't barely do anything. Like I'm walling. And so me transforming myself, I was able to go from 25 and slowly, steadily doing what you can do, and then steadily going up by 5 for each set. So I would start 25, 25, 25. Then after I got comfortable with that, I go 25, 30, 35. I got up to 50, and I was like, wow, I'm actually at 50 push-ups. I thought I had become King Kong. And then I was able to hit 100. Now I probably do 500, like legitimately, you know, and maybe even more. Now it's just like I just do as much as I can until the music goes off. I go as long as a song almost, pretty much. And some of these songs 3, 4, 5 minutes. I be grinding. So yeah, and I started that in 2011. That's when I really got serious. 2011. Now it's 2021, and 10 years later, I do it in my sleep basically. I can tap in and do as many as I need to do. So it's just about small steps to get to that big goal. And write the small goals down, write the big goals down, and look at them consistently. And I guarantee you'll manifest that. It's manifestation era. I want manifestation for myself, all the great feelings that I've talked about before, and I want that same thing for you. You can get this. We can get this, and we'll get this together. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, send this off to everybody, and I appreciate this. This is just the first step on the journey. Look for more videos, at least once or twice a week. So this is Jonathan signing off. Thank you. Bye.